Passion,
resilient,
inspiring,
resourceful,
flexible, creative, collaborative, supportive.
JUTE was able to stick to its vision even through COVID, because for the last almost 30 years has had a very strong vision about finding those new stories, telling those new stories, bringing an audience to that and changing people's lives through what we do.
The biggest thing in community is the need for the stories to be owned by the community and to be coming from them. One of JUTE's biggest ideas is to yield the floor. Yield the floor to listen. Open the floor, allow them to tell their stories in the way that they want to tell them, and have a certain sense of ownership of that.
We very much see that we have a responsibility to support the rest of the region in terms of developing artists, connecting regional companies, so undertaking creative developments, bringing in audiences, and the audiences for creative developments have grown.
So In My Shoes was a really good example of how JUTE connects into community. We did a number of in-community workshops, and out of that came the realisation that there were a huge cohort of young people who wanted to connect with performing. At once we are connecting with community, coming into the building, activating the building.
It's an extraordinary venue here at Bon Bajar. The renovations have made it a wonderful space. All through JUTE's history, we've always undertaken work with Indigenous artists. We've been significantly developing those programs, commissioning new work from Indigenous writers, employing actors, directors, full Indigenous cast and crew for our Dare to Dream program. It's a massive commitment for the company. We're also committed to making sure that in our JUTE permanent team that there's equality in terms of First Nations, people from culturally diverse backgrounds, to make sure that that's in our daily work life as well as in the creative teams that we engage. But it's not just First Nations. JUTE for many years has had a commitment to telling culturally and linguistically diverse stories. So we're always looking for those stories from different people so that we can reflect back to our community.
And through understanding, change happens. And JUTE wants to be one of the drivers of that.